Is the Eden Zero anime a flop? Some might say yes, because the anime clearly didn't meet our expectations. Compared to the source material, the quality difference is just drastic. Many low-quality slideshows not making the great fights as dynamic as they should be. The overuse of CGI for the vehicles, and let's not even talk about the heavy censorship and the color palette what doesn't matches with the tone of Eden Zero. And the anime also didn't increase the volume sales like in the case of other anime adaptations. But the answer is actually slightly more complicated. First, what is considered a flop when it comes to TV shows, movies, anime and so on? In the film and media industry, if a film released in theaters fails to break even by a large amount, it is considered a box office flop, thus losing money for the distributor, studio and the production company that invested in it. Translating this to anime terms, if an anime doesn't make more money than what they spent on making it, or in short isn't profitable, it is considered a flop. So is Eden Zero a flop then? The answer is no. Despite Eden Zero not having a large worldwide popularity on the level of its big brother, Fairy Tail, Eden Zero is still a fairly popular anime with multiple streaming platforms broadcasting it worldwide. Meaning, even if Eden Zero doesn't break box office records, it still makes back the money what was spent on its production. And with 2 seasons already being out, means that Eden Zero doesn't just make back the money spent on it, but it also considered profitable enough to continue making new seasons and episodes, meaning the previous season made enough money to fund the new season. You see, anime is created as a marketing tactic for people to buy the original source material, whatever it is manga or the light novel. It is technically a giant advertisement to boost the volume sales. This is also the reason why some manga series you never heard before get some of the most beautiful, breathtaking anime adaptations out of the blue. Because they know, if they make a single anime season with pleasing visuals, leaving as much impact as possible with it, people will consider buying the original source material. Because of this, they can spend a lot of money on the adaptation because they know it will bring in profit when people buy the manga. And this tactic worked for really long and still works. This is also the reason why some anime series don't have second or third seasons, so you would be forced to buy the manga or the light novel, or because the anime adaptation didn't bring in as much profit as they expected it. They didn't boost the manga sales as they predicted it. But Eden Zero follows a different tactic. Eden Zero anime was specifically made to fill in an entire different niche and make shit ton of money with an entire different tactic, and that is streaming platforms. Eden Zero anime debuted its worldwide run straight up on Netflix with its first season. Then the second season aired on at least 4 different streaming sites and multiple TV channels in Japan alone, making it clear that Eden Zero anime was created specifically to appeal to the new streaming niche worldwide. Netflix, Crunchyroll, Hulu, Bilibili and many other streaming platforms broadcast the Eden Zero anime. With this, the Eden Zero anime makes a lot of money for the people who created it, from multiple places. Even if Eden Zero doesn't make a lot of money from a single place, the revenue from all different places makes the anime adaptation highly profitable. Meaning, even if Eden Zero doesn't break records, it is still going to make enough money from all the different TV channels and streaming sites, and with Eden Zero anime not having extremely high animation quality, the production costs are going to be much lower, meaning they can produce episodes cheaper. Combining the low production costs with Eden Zero making money from different places all over the world, it is safe to say that Eden Zero anime is in fact not a flop. And even if the anime adaptation aren't going to do some crazy numbers, the Eden Zero anime is currently in a safe place, and we most likely going to see a third season. Of course, this doesn't change the fact that the anime adaptation of Eden Zero comes nowhere near the quality of the manga. However, one thing I have hopes for is that Season 3 will be better than the 2 previous seasons. Season 1 of Eden Zero only aired on Netflix, and it made enough money for Season 2 to have slightly better animation quality than Season 1 did. And of Season 2 is out on multiple large streaming platforms the same time, meaning if one platform made enough money to improve Season 2, multiple platforms might make enough money to make Season 3 drastically better. Of course, it's still not going to have a Demon Slayer type animation, but it might lead to less slideshows and more dynamic movement. Anyway, this was just some Space Guy, or in short, Space G, and see you guys in space. Bye!